So we are in the Miracle Mile shops right now at the Planet Hollywood, walking to Chosun Hwaro, which is seemingly the only Korean barbecue, at least all you can eat barbecue on the Las Vegas Strip. So we're really excited. We're hungry, we worked up an appetite, and we're about to get some Korean barbecue for dinner. Let's do it. Yeah, there's a lot of tables in here. Let's just say we did not need a reservation here.
And we have a all-you-can drink draft beer whole order or you can eat $12, 6 different draft beer.
Oh, okay.
If you're interested.
Awesome. Thank you so
we have
much.
another promotion: buy 2 or get third one free, which is soju and beer.
So we just got here at Chosun Hwaro, all you can eat Korean barbecue. You know me, I am a seasoned Korean barbecue eater, so I've been to a lot of Korean barbecue. But yeah, this is the average price. It's actually on the lower end for being in Las Vegas, because Vegas is pretty expensive. It's $33 per person. The selection is not too big, but hopefully it is quality. Our waitress is very nice. She went through the whole process for us. From what I see, there's a lot of appetizers, but they have a lot of drink deals here. That's what I've noticed in Vegas. There's a lot of drink deals because, you know, a lot of people in Vegas like to drink. So there's like the $12 per person all you can drink beer too with your all you can eat. And there's also like buy 2 get 1 free for the drinks. So yeah, we're just waiting on our banchan and our appetizers and meat, and then we'll give you more rundown on how the Korean barbecue here is at Chosun Hwaro.
Ready to eat?
Yeah. Let's get ready to feast, guys. So our banchan is here for all my Korean folks. Those are the Korean sides. My favorite banchan has to be the macaroni salad though, and I'm pleased to say the macaroni salad looks amazing. Nice large macaroni shells. What's your favorite? The japchae?
Yes, japchae.
Nice. Japchae, the glass noodles for you guys who don't know.
The sides all look really good. The salad looks good.
Macaroni salad is a hit, guys. Nice large macaroni shells. Nice sweet glaze of mayonnaise or sauce. Let's try these pickled broccoli. Good. Also fan favorite, the kimchi. Nice and fresh. I have a good feeling so far. This place is impressing me with the vibe, the customer service. Let's try these. This japchae right here, the glass noodles. It's on the bland side, but I personally like that though because you can pair it with the meat just like rice. Let's try the salad. Nice fresh crunchy salad. Very sweet marinade. Good. So this is the shrimp tempura, guys. Look at this. Try it out. Dip it in the little tempura sauce. Go ahead. It's fresh, light batter. You can taste the shrimp. This is a good tempura, guys. Everything here is all you can eat, so we order a lot. Our meat is here. This all looks really appetizing already. This is the Emperor's Galbi, so it's a seasoned boneless short rib. The meat in its raw form looks quality already, so let's see how it is. Let's try this first. I'll cook everything one at a time for you guys. We gotta wait for it to cook up for us. Alright guys, this is the kimchi shige, the Korean kimchi stew. One of my favorite dishes. We're in December right now, so it's nice and cold outside, so this should be nice and comforting for us to warm us up. I love kimchi stew, guys. It's a must at Korean barbecue. We'll lay a flick in the wrist on the grill for us. Nice large piece of tofu. Ooh, it's hot. Leia loves her soup, like you guys have seen in the Gordon Ramsay video, the tomato soup.
I like tofu.
That's interesting.
This will warm you up in seconds.
It's a perfect dish for the winter time, guys.
The waiter said Korean people eat this like every week.
One of the waiters said I look Japanese too. I've never gotten that before. That's the first.
What language do you speak? She's Vietnamese. Vietnamese, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're Japanese.
I've gotten Filipino. I've gotten Mexican. I have gotten Mexican. I've gotten mixed. But I've never gotten
And
Japanese.
she asked her, she said, what language do you speak?
Yeah.
She didn't ask him, like, are you Japanese? She said, what language do you speak?
Yeah, that was an interesting way to ask. This is good. Kimchi chicken. Alright, it looks like our boneless short ribs are about ready. It looks really juicy. I like mine rare, so I'm probably gonna take a stab at it right now. But Leia loves her meat well done, so yeah. It's nice and rare for me right now, so I'm gonna grab my piece. Look at this, guys. You see this? Nice and steaming. This is boneless short rib, so it should be nice and fatty. Everyone eats a Korean barbecue a lot of different ways. They have the oil and the salt, but I actually just like salt by itself with the meat. So I'm just gonna give it a like this. Wow. This is delicious. Big, large cubes of boneless short ribs, so it's a little bit fatty, but there's still also meat and protein on there. But the marinade is slightly sweet and tangy. Ooh, this is good. You should try some, but ladies, I'm waiting for them to cook a little bit cooler. I like mine rare. You always gotta eat the meat rare, guys. Rare or medium rare, or even medium. When I was looking at the menu, there wasn't a huge selection, but like they had to offset that with quality. And so far, the first dish, well, the first couple of dishes to the side and the soup are very quality, guys. I would already say that it is worth $33 for $1. The only disappointment I would say is that the very, very premium meats, like the Empress Galbi, boneless Galbi, prime ribeye, New York steak, is only one per person. So you get one for 2 persons, so basically 2 items each. But we'll have to wait for those items. For now, let's enjoy these boneless short ribs. You good? How do you like it?
Really good.
Delicious?
It's juicy.
It's juicy, right? Super juicy.
I like it. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. It's nice and well done now for Leia, so let's grab some for her. You don't want them too well done. I already add some, so. Comment down what you dip your meat in. Salt, hot sauce, or brisket sauce. I usually go for the hot sauce and the salt. Yeah. It's pretty easy to mess up boneless short ribs. Sometimes the short ribs are like, you know, too chewy, too harsh, tendony, but these ones are a good amount of fat and protein.
I like meat that isn't chewy. It's like a good mix.
You guys don't know, I have a little like scale for Korean barbecue. It's quality, price, and flavor. Well, service, because you know, like there's so many Korean barbecues out there, and they're all around the same price. Sometimes some are more expensive, some are least expensive. So that's how I gauge Korean barbecue. And for now, it checks all boxes. Great price, great flavor quality, and great customer service. This is the beef brisket, one of the most common Korean barbecue dishes. So we're gonna go with this one next. It's okay. It's a nice large piece of brisket. We're gonna try every single item on the all-you-can-eat menu for you guys. Let's see if we get through it. So a lot of people like brisket crispy. I am one of the weird ones that like it rare. So comment down below how you guys like your meat, rare or crispy and well done. So this is bulgogi, thinly sliced rare beef. We're just gonna throw it on the grill. Together. And I know a lot of you guys out there love bulgogi too. And the veggies. Can't forget the veggies. I think the brisket is about done. Look at this. Nice thinly sliced brisket. Let's try it out. Dip a little bit of salt. Nice and juicy. That's all you could ask for from brisket. Fresh and juicy, which it checks the boxes. That boneless beef rib though, still amazing. They're both very good meats. I am really impressed so far. That's pretty hard because I'm very picky. Leia knows I'm picky with Korean barbecue. Let them know.
Very picky.
I'm very picky with Korean barbecue.
You could suggest like 10 places and he'll be like, I've been there, I'm like that.
Yeah.
Like, because he's like been to so many that it's like,
Yeah.
you can tell which ones are good.
I've been to a lot of Korean barbecues, especially being around like the California, LA area. Yeah, I'm very picky and this place is impressive. meat so far.
Pressed galbi is our signature hand cut,
Oh,
and with
nice.
our special sauce on top. Most people like it, and that's a premium, so really
nice.
want.
Thank you.
Definitely you're gonna like it. In pressed galbi has a seasoning, and then
Seasoning.
boneless galbi just plain.
It's
Sorry,
bulgogi.
the brisket. It's so juicy.
Lei is a fan of the brisket. I agree. The brisket is very juicy.
Or the meats have been juicy.
This is Leia's favorite meat. She always gets the bulgogi whenever you get Korean barbecue. So she'll tell you how it is. She's the bulgogi expert.
I do like it. So good.
Very good.
So good.
Let's see what all the hype is about.
The meats are like same quality, very juicy, very good.
Very well marinated, not too sweet. It's very good bulgogi, but for me, I'd rather stick with the brisket. I always like the brisket. Guys, this looks exquisite. Look at this right here. This is on the premium menu, so for the all you can eat, you can only order one per 2 person. But this is the Empress Galbi, which is their hand-cut signature prime short rib marinated in the house special soy sauce, guys. This is huge. We're gonna throw this on the grill right now, right after we get a grill change. Alright, we got that fresh grill change, so we're gonna wait for it to heat up a little bit, and then we're gonna throw this huge Empress Galbi on there. Ooh, this looks good. Actually, I'm just gonna throw it on right now. You guys see that right there? So another appetizer is spicy rice steak. I really like this for some reason, but yeah, let's try it. I don't think Lei has tried this before, have you? It's her first time, so let's see what she thinks. Yeah, it's really hard to grab these Korean dishes with chopsticks. Yeah, it's just like dough with like Korean sauce. There's different types of rice cakes. These are spicy rice cakes, so it's more of like the savory meal type, but there's a sweet rice cake too. That's like the dessert kind. Meat is sizzling. It's time to flip it. You know what? We'll cook this one well done. So I would say we've ordered 50% of the menu so far. We got the brisket, Emperor's Galbi. We got the bulgogi, LA Galbi, which has not been cooked yet. Empress Galbi, which is cooking right now. Boneless Galbi, and so that's like 50%. So yeah, are you full yet?
50%.
50%. I'm just getting started, so let's do this.
Let me help you with this one.
Ooh, that looks good.
Do you eat the bone?
I would eat it, yeah.
Yeah. And do you eat the fat?
Sure.
Yeah, for flavor, some people like, some people don't. When you eat steak, how do you eat?
I eat it medium rare. She eats it well done.
Okay, then maybe medium rare.
Oh,
So
okay.
good.
Nice.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That is
It's a
the
boneless galbi.
boneless galbi. So our waitress was very nice. She came and cut our Empress Galbi for us, and she cut on our boneless galbi. So you know how we have boneless galbi before? I asked her what the difference was, but apparently this one's more premium, since you can only order one per party, or one per 2 person, and it's a bit leaner, and it's not marinated in a wet sauce. There's like maybe some salt and pepper on there, but it's non-marinated. This is the Empress Galbi. I'm not going to dip in anything, because I'm not going to disrespect their house sauce, so let's see how it is. Taste that.
Juicy again.
Wow, it's really juicy. Their sauces are pretty good. They're not too overbearing. It's not too salty or sweet. It's just like a light little glaze to complement the juicy short rib. Kind of like, it was similar to the boneless short rib that we had earlier, but this one is more, I would say more lean than fatty, right? It's leaner. So if you guys like the leaner cuts, this one's for you. But if you like a fattier one, then the one we had in the beginning, the boneless short rib, is for you. All the meats impressed me so far. Empress me.
Funny, that's very funny.
Very funny. So I'm gonna try this. This is also one of the premium meats. Only one order for 2 persons. Try it out. This is the boneless galbi. So it's similar to the first one, but it's not marinated. It's more premium, and it is less marinated. Let's taste it. So I'm gonna give it some salt.
This one's good because you can really taste the meat
Definitely.
like by itself, and you can tell that it's good meat. Not a lot of seasoning, but you don't even need it.
Yeah. But this is the boneless galbi. This is like the short rib we had in the beginning, but this is the more premium one. Only one order for 2 persons.
Not marinated.
Not marinated. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of salt. Much leaner than the first boneless short rib. It's not very marinated, so you can taste more of the quality of the meat. It tastes like a steak, but it's definitely a very quality piece of meat. This is the LA galbi, so this is the bone-in short rib, and you can order this as many times as you want. This is not on the premium menu, and it's marinated. So guys, Leia is abandoning me. She says she's full. So there's 2 more items on the menu: the prime ribeye and New York steak. She says she's not gonna help me, so I'm gonna have to go in this solo Lone Ranger.
It's okay, he eats for 2 people, so I'm sure he'll be fine.
So this is our last dish, 2 dishes on the premium menu. So we ordered everything on the premium menu. There's 4, so we can only get 1 for 2 persons. But this is the New York steak and the prime ribeye. So we're gonna throw this on the grill right after this LA galbi is done cooking. All right, fellas, I think it's time. I think it's time to eat this LA galbi. Look at this, guys. Let's try this LA galbi right here. Alright, cheers. Cheers. It's kind of hot, it's blowing. Ooh. All the marinade here has been very good. It's not the typical, you know, Korean barbecue sauce where it's like overly sweet and sugary. This one has like a minty kind of peppery taste to it. And, you know, the meat quality, like all the rest, is pretty quality. It's not too fatty. Good. What do you think? Good? You like it? Guys, the service here has been A1. So, like you guys know my rating, service, meat quality, and price. They've knocked it out of the park with customer service. You know, they're taking care of us. They're changing the grill right when it turns. You know,
don't even have to call them.
You don't even have to ask. And service is A1. All right, guys. I don't think you guys could tell, but I am also like Leia, getting a little bit full on these later rounds. I've been eating for 2.
You didn't even eat that much.
So yeah, Leia has been carrying her weight, so she definitely has. I'm just getting a bit full. But these are the championship rounds, guys. This is where you separate the men from the children. This is where you win, alright? So, we got these 2 steaks right here. I'm not gonna disappoint you guys and let you guys down. We're gonna go all the way until the horn sound.
You can just take that out.
This is the New York, and this is the prime ribeye. So this is the last 2 items on the menu that we wanted to try. We've pretty much tried everything except for the pork item and the vegetable item.
And chicken.
Yeah, so we're carnivores. At Korean BBQ, I always like to get beef dishes. So we basically tried all the beef dishes. The only thing we didn't try is the pork belly, the spicy chicken, spicy pork, and the vegetable medley, which is just vegetables. Pretty sure you guys know what vegetables taste like. So yeah, guys, tried all the beef dishes here. Very pleased, but these are our last 2. Let's see if these hit the spot or they disappoint.
Ribeye, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the best part, the ribeye cap.
Ooh,
The
ribeye
side.
cap.
Yeah, ribeye cap. Yeah, you know that is the best part.
That's a ribeye cap. No,
Yeah.
no cap.
Yeah. This is the medium rare. What you like?
Thank you. Hey guys, so this is the last of our meats. Leia has officially given up on me. Did you try this?
Yes, I did.
This is the New York right here. Let's try that.
I didn't taste it.
For all you East Coast fans, it's a more leaner cut, but the quality is there. It's still juicy, but It's not my preference out of all the meats here. It'd be more at the bottom of the list, just because it's a more leaner cut and I like my meats a bit fattier. Prime ribeye right here. That's where it's at. It's a bit softer, more tender, fattier, juicier. I prefer the prime ribeye to the New York, but out of all of these, I have to say my favorite one for sure has to be the Empress Galbi or the Empress Galbi, the both seasoned short rib. Those were by far the best, very juicy, very well seasoned meats. And then the boneless Galbi, just all the boneless Galbi has been the best meats here. How about you?
I like the Empress Galbi, and then I like this, what was this one, the last one?
Oh, the LA Galbi, the bone-in.
The bone-in Galbi, and then the, yes, and the barbecue.
Which
The
one?
first one, the barbecue one, very, very first.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
the boneless short rib, that one was very good.
Yeah,
All
guys.
the marinated ones were
In a nutshell, all the meat here has been good. Quality is great, the price is great for the quality of meat, and the quality of all the meats, all the food was delicious. This is definitely a go, guys. The only all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue on the strip at the Planet Hollywood Casino and Miracle Mall Shop. I don't know if you guys see this, but there's some meat left. I'm not gonna let you guys down. I'm not gonna let Chosun down. And I'm gonna finish all this meat, alright? So, if you guys like this video, like it, comment down below where we should go next, and subscribe for more Vegas food vlogs. Deuces. Alright, let's get to eating. I have a lot of work to do.